Hey everyone, welcome back. So in this video we're gonna see how to create a tab bar controller. Tab bars are easiest and most widely used widgets. These widgets allows user to switch between multiple screens. One can switch to a different screen from the main screen easily. As you see this in most applications where it used widely, especially in WhatsApp where you can easily navigate to charts, calls, status, etc. Let's see how we can create this. So we are creating a tab bar controller similar to the WhatsApp design. So let's see how we can create it. To create a tab bar controller, you don't need to import any of the packages. You can directly use this. So let me run this default application first. So when I'm running this, okay. So right now this is an empty application. So let's see how we can create a tab bar controller. The first thing, for the header, I'll give the WhatsApp background color. So think like we are just creating a UI similar to the WhatsApp. So to do that, let me add a color combination of the app bar over here. So the color, so which is I'm taking some extra so to the background color. Let me add this some teal green color which is similar to the WhatsApp color. So I'm just applying some hexa color over here. So I'll write 0 into I know this color which is 128 C70. So this is a color for the if you know the WhatsApp app and the WhatsApp bar, it's almost similar, looks like this, which is a teal green color. And next, to create a tab bar controller, you don't need to do anything, just simply create one more widget on this scaffold, go here and wrap with the widget and just name it as a default tab bar controller. So this creates a default tab bar controller. Okay, avoid the warnings, we'll see. Okay, so right now I need to switch between three different screens. So for that I'll give it as length as 3. So it creates a 3 different screens inside the scaffold. And after the app bar, I have a property called bottom. So in this bottom I need to open a tab bar. So again, inside the tab bar I need to provide the tabs. So this is the tabs, the list of elements where I need to enter how many tabs I require and what are the names of the icons I am required inside these tabs. So I want to create a 3 different tabs over here. So let me create tab. I'm just giving both the name and as well as icon here. So to further, first icon, so icon of icons dot chart. So it is a default images that will give the icon images over here. And after this chart I'll give it as text and name it as chart. I'll name it as chart. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, let's copy. I just need 3 screens, so I'm just creating a three tabs. So next I'll create a call. So you can see, right, this is appeared with the 3 different icons on the top. So one is a chart and the other one is a call, and finally the third one is I'll just name it as call over here, and the third one I'll name it as status. So anything, just creating a just dummy one to show the representation how it's going to be look on the tab bar controller. So right now we have created 3 different icons on the tab bar. So next we need to just give it a title to this tab bar. I will just give the title as not here, and after tab bar just go over to the tab bar and give it as a name as WhatsApp. Let me give WhatsApp, and so it will appear on the center. I don't want it center, I want it to be on the left side. So to do that I will write as center title as false. So when I make it as false, it automatically comes on the left side. And now we have created a 3 tabs. Next we need to create a body for this tab bar. So we have created a tabs. Next we need to create a tab bar views. When you tap on this particular tabs, so it has to switch between views. To do that we have to create a body property. That body property I need to create it after this app bar. So go to the app body, and here just need to write tab bar view. So inside tab bar view I need to create a 3 different. So I'll provide as a children, and inside center I have a child property, and I'll simply write a text and I'll name it as page, or first, what is the first one, chart. This is the first one, and still I have another two, and this is first one is chat, second one is call, and third one is status. See, if I go there and I tap on this, you can see it's automatically navigating, it's automatically switching between views. So chat, call, status. So if you observe, these are the texts. I just added a text on the three different controls. Instead you can add your classes also. Instead you can add, so here if you see, I just added a simple text over here. In every controller I'm just added one text over here. When you switch between the chat, call, and status, you can see these are three different texts that's appearing over here. So instead of the text, you can also add your own dart files. We'll see how we can create. For example, if you create a three different controllers, we can say, like, if you can create a three different controller, you can place those controllers directly here. You don't need to define any routings over here. If you can directly write your classes over here, it will automatically navigate to those classes. Let's see how we can create this. So this is a main class, and inside, let me create a new, I'll just create a calls.dot. So I'm just creating two different dart files over here. One is for call and the other one is for status. So main is my first one and calls is my second one. So let me create a stateful widget and I'll name it as calls, call screen. So inside container, now I will write the text as a, sorry, okay, I wrote here calls, and the same thing I'll do it for the status too. So again I'll create a one more stateful widget over here and I'll name it as status screen. Okay, let me import the package here. Okay, and inside container I'll write center, and again inside center I'll place it a name as status. So now I have two different dart files I have created over here. Let me call this here. So in the first place, I'm not calling anything over here because my first main is one that is created a chat. So in this place of text, I'll replace this text with the class called call screen, and I'll name it as a status screen. See, when you switch here, it's a calls. If you observe, I have written capital A LLS inside the calls, you see. So in this way you can create a tab bar controller, which is the very easiest one. The only simple steps are just you need to embed all your data inside a default tab bar controller, and you have to provide the length of a tab bar over here, and after that inside the body property you need to define your tab bar and total number of pages or the classes you want. All this you have to define over here. This is the very easiest one you can do as per your requirement.